Hello and welcome to another Demon Show devlog. This is a very late one compared to usual, but that's just because I've added a lot more than the previous devlogs. I've been wanting to wait on updating this for a while because whenever I've been updating it, I don't have much to show off. This gives me a lot more. I may continue showing it off this way, or I may just release a video next week. It really just depends on what I'm feeling like and if I have the content for it. First thing I want to show off today is the particle effects. It's not much, it's just the bushes now have particles. Eventually I'm going to go ahead and make them where they'll drop leaves and twigs and maybe every now and then a rare item. Haven't coded that in yet, but that's what you see now. Also, eventually you'll end up seeing those in autumn trees as well as snow trees, because I am going to make these seasons in the game. You may have noticed from the very start of the video all the weapons. I've recently drawn them all out, and I'm beginning to start coding them where they actually deal damage and stuff. They also already have their descriptions on, and yeah, the weapons have taken a while. As well as weapons, I've also drawn out quite a few other items that I'm gonna end up adding as mostly crafting materials. I have my own ores and stuff that look Minecrafty, and I plan on using them for crafting purposes as well. I've also made all these meats that I've decided will be in the game. All the meats are going to have a raw variant and then a cooked variant, and there's also going to be weird meatballs like this. I've added a lot more to the whole entire dialogue scripts, and even added in an objective system and a quest system. Basically, to get a quest, you just have to go on, talk to the NPC, and he will give you your request. You could do the objectives in any order, but some have good rewards, some have bad rewards. It's just a normal quest system. You can accept multiple quests from NPCs as well. Right now, you cannot complete a quest because I am not coded in the actual completion part. Other than that, everything works. As for completing the objective, right now I have it where you just have to talk to the other NPC to get it complete, but eventually I do plan on making it where items can complete objectives as well, and right now, you just see it's 1 out of 3 completed, and you can go ahead and claim the next quest as well. It's just claiming the last one creates a bug right now. I also want to eventually go ahead and make the quests completable by kills, and a certain amount of objectives need to be completed to pass through requests as well. So I want to make it far more advanced than what it currently is. This is just literally the start of the quest system. As of yesterday, I've just been working on the UI of the shop system that I'm going to be adding. It right now just has a shop buying sign, that's all it says. Eventually it's going to say shop selling when you switch over, and you're going to be able to exit it out, as well as actually use that scroll wheel. But for now it's just completely useless. I also already drew out plenty of shops for the designs, and probably by the end of this week I should have somewhat of a functional shop system. The one last thing that I do want to talk about is I've been drawing out quite a few animations for the character. I'm going to end up adding custom characters into this game, and that means this character is actually going to have animations. It took this long to have that. Yeah. When I say custom characters, I mean like fully selectable. You can choose your eye color, you can choose your hair, you can choose your legs, everything fully customizable. That should not be done for a while though, as I've only drawn the head animations and only began drawing the shoes and stuff like that. It's going to take a long time because I'm not going with the whole blocking 16 by 16 or 32 by 32. I'm doing 100 by 100 pixels at a time. So I hope the animations look good after that, but chances are it'll end up being a complete mess. So it looks like we've reached the end of the video, and thank you, Will, for the previous donation, and I hope you all have a good day.